This is me tired, fixing to load a tour bus on my day trip out of Amsterdam to Madurodam, Delft, and Rotterdam. I'm here at the world's happiest war memorial in the world. In the 1940s, Nazi Germany bombed most of the Netherlands and obliterated most of the cities like Rotterdam. King George at the time was imprisoned, and he died at a young age of 28 in the prison, and just a week later, America had actually freed them. So, in his honor, his parents wanted the world to celebrate, and they rebuilt this tiny little village that replicates all of the Netherlands. I'm pulling into Grand Central Station, which is actually where I got off. Here's the Amsterdam airport.
Es un poco extraño, pero las iglesias están cerradas para vivir.
Welcome to Delft, Netherlands. Delft means ditch in Dutch. And look how little quaint, perfect little town. I also have a video on Amsterdam on my YouTube. Check it out. Their epic town hall. Hanging out, having a Dutch beer. Behind me is the church here in Delft. The houses, 46 royal members. A King William III, or King of Orange, if you've heard that. We can give a shout out to that guy. If you're spirit-led or Christian or Protestant, you got that homeboy to thank. So here I am. His other thing in life was he was like the arch nemesis to Louis XIV. And if you've ever seen the series Versailles, you know who Louis XIV is. Whatever you do, go find it. It's like one of the best series to stream. Versailles. Another fun fact tidbit about the Netherlands is that the Netherlands is a country, and if you're like me, you may have called it Holland your entire life. But Holland is a region in the Netherlands. Delft is famous for its Delftware or blueware, which is basically like painting blue paint on pottery. You know your grandma would love it.
Look behind you a little bit, the Three Sisters. And here to the right, we pass the Zoo of Rotterdam.
Okay, hello from Rotterdam, which is a city in the Netherlands. 17 million people live here in the Netherlands, which is a lot for a very tiny, tiny place. And as you see, everything is green behind me. And when you think Netherlands, think water. Water, low-lying water everywhere, which is why you've seen those famous windmills, which pumps the water out. And in Rotterdam, the whole city is surrounded by water, just like Amsterdam. I want to show off Rotterdam's market. Okay, check. It is where you buy food, and it goes outdoors that way and that way. And then check the ceiling. Just makes you want to buy a bunch of yummies, doesn't it? Oh yeah, and it goes on for a few levels. It's insane. I'm here outside of the International Court of Justice of the Netherlands. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm on one of those whirlwind tours around the Netherlands. And here's The Hague. I'm pretty sure I slept through it when we drove past it. One thing I didn't get to do is take a day trip outside of Amsterdam to the city of Giethoorn. It's the city with no roads. Just Google it. I planned to go back to Amsterdam for the tulips with my dad this year, but couldn't due to COVID. Just so you know, the best time to go to catch the tulips is exactly mid-April, so shoot for around April 15th. All right, guys, rock on. Please don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, send me lots of love, comments, anything you could think of. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.